time is it? What is it? Oh, Maddie, you're still here. Okay. Okay.
Hello? Are you up? Cab, are you awake? Are you woke? Cab. You sleep talking?
What, Kyle?
Why you woke at this hour?
Why you woke at this hour?
Video games, music, Fortnite, concerts, awesome sauce, Casa de Awesome. Why are you, where are you going?
It's none of your business, Kyle.
I mean, like, it might be a little bit.
I need to go find Kcha.
Okay, the slow turn was not necessary, right? It's also like 2 in the morning, dude.
Yeah, but I need to make sure that Maddie is okay, and I need to go talk to her, and I need to talk to Kcha, okay? I just need to talk to Kcha.
What? Why? Why? Literally, why?
What do you mean, why? Her memories are in this crystal. I need to figure out a way to fix it.
Okay, does this really have to happen at 2 in the morning?
Kyle, I have not been able to sleep for days and days and days on end. Kyle, if I don't fix this now or soon, okay? Kcha has been gone for a week. I need to go find him.
Yeah.
He's a raccoon. I'm sure he's lurking at nighttime.
You're not going to go find him at 2 in the morning.
I might.
The odds are, yeah, you're not going to find him. It's not going to happen.
I might find him.
If you think about it, right, the odds are Kcha's probably asleep somewhere in the middle of the woods. It's probably best anyways to wait until the morning to be able to do anything. Why don't you just go back upstairs? I mean, knock out a couple Z's. A little snooski.
Kyle, I appreciate that, but there is just... I need to do this now.
No, you really don't. I actually don't think you do.
Kyle, how are you not affected by any of this? Maddie is gone. I mean, Moo is secretly a terrible person. And the only thing I have left is Maddie. She's here still.
Well, she's not actually there.
Well, okay, yeah, I know that she's not actually there. It's a crystal, but it has her essence in it, I guess. So
her aura, you could say.
Don't call it aura, Kyle. Please, for once, just take things seriously.
Like,
please, how are you completely fine? How are you completely fine with everything going on? I don't understand. Maddie is gone.
To be honest,
her memories are in this crystal.
Not.
She is.
She's alive. She's alive.
She's alive, but she's not.
Yeah.
Kyle, she's not Maddie anymore. Maddie.
But she's still Maddie.
No, she's the only.
She's not the Maddie that you know. I understand that, but she still is Maddie.
The only thing that's left of her, or the person that I once knew, is in the crystal that I have been keeping close to me for this entire week. I do not let this crystal out of my hands. I do not let this crystal out of my sight.
That's fine. You don't have to. You can hold on to it. If it gives you comfort, that's fine.
But
I mean, the fact of the matter is, though, we did this for a reason. Like, you agreed to this. Maddie agreed to this.
I didn't know it would wipe her memory. If I knew that they would do this, I would never have ever agreed to it. You know that all I cared about specifically is that no one else got hurt in the name of getting power.
I understand that. I understand that deeply, right? Ooh, sorry. Little twitch. Late at night. You know, you think about it, right? It's... I just think that this is exactly where you're meant to be right now, right? Maddie wanted this position. It's gonna help us in the future to make sure that nothing bad ever happens again, you know? I think we just need to accept that Maddie is no longer the Maddie you know, and Maddie is okay.
There's gotta be a way to fix it. There's gotta be a way to fix it, Kyle. Of course, you know what? Of course you're not affected by any of this. Mr. I've gone and killed hundreds of people probably from your void expedition. Of course you don't care, but here's the thing. I'm not you. I have more of a heart than you. Sorry, I don't have literally a hole in the middle of my heart. from where the void consumed it for the want of knowledge. I actually care about my friends that is now gone. She's in this crystal. The only remaining thing that made her her is in this crystal. Moo is horrible. Moo is like a terrible person. Everything is changing. Everything is weird. More than usual. And now the one consistency I had, which was Maddie, is actually gone. It wasn't... I thought she was dead, but I had... Honestly... Her being dead could have been easier.
Kind of standing on her blood.
This is my blood.
It could be your blood, too.
It's probably a weird mix-up. It's probably dry. It doesn't matter.
Should we, like, take, like, a sample maybe one day? Maybe we can, like, play a fun game. We'll see, whose blood is this? And run it through, like, a centrifuge and dissect the DNA from it.
I don't even want to fucking talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
Why?
What do you mean, why? What do you mean, why? What do you mean, why? How are you completely okay? I'm sure, you know what? This is all your fault. I'm sure this is your fault. It's somehow connected to you. It's always your fault, Kyle. Always. Always when I was a kid, you destroyed half the world. You come back here and you're trying to be a better brother, and clearly, you're not. You're not, and you're sick, and you're failing. And now Maddie is gone, and I don't have anyone else to rely on, because obviously I cannot rely on you, because you have nothing for a heart. You have nothing. There's nothing there.
I built you a house. I built you a place to call home. Get you away from everything. Of course I care.
Material objects don't prove anything, Kyle. I just want you to say one thing that isn't a dumb joke. Just isn't being completely heartless about this situation. Just give me one thing that you acknowledge what is going on here. Anything.
Anything?
Anything, please. Just give me something.
I don't even think you understand the emotions that I felt over the past years, okay? Being trapped within the void. Every single time that it's been brought up, it's literally not me. You don't understand what kind of vehicle that took over in my body. It wasn't me. I say this, and you need to listen to me. Because I'm standing on the outside. It's like I'm a third-person spectator within my own body. It's weird, dude. This whole time, when I'm watching myself do these actions that I, quite frankly, don't want to do, I can't. I don't have a say. The void's in complete control. I'm watching myself do these heinous acts in the pursuit of what the void wants. It's not good. It's not what I wanted. None of this stuff happened. When we stabbed each other, that wasn't me. The only time you saw me as me is when the swords were on the ground and the void was released from my body. That's the first time you saw me since I left. Me. Not the void, me. Everything I've done since that moment is to make up for all the mistakes I've made when we were young and finally be the true person of myself. Right? I'm still the person that's still in pursuit of all this knowledge of the world because there's so much to see out here and investigating what Kcha even is and this hybrid thing. I'm in the library reading books, learning about what the hell Kcha wrote in there. And I'm building a house so we finally have a home for the first time in our lives since our childhood. That's what my heart is, okay? So you finally understand, even if it's materialistic, it's a place that we've had that we can call home for the first time since Mother was still around. If that's not what love is, I don't know what is.
So we can try to cure Maddie. I think that's the most important part.
Kcha? Kcha, is that you? Kcha! Kcha, please, Kcha, please, Kcha, I need to talk to you. Kcha, please, Kcha, please. I need to talk to you about Maddie.
She really wants to talk to you about
What is that
Maddie.
to talk about?
You put her in a crystal. She's stuck in a crystal.
I know.
Please tell me there's a way to fix it. I haven't seen you. Been gone for like a week. I haven't seen you since everything happened.
I'm trying to fix it.
Where have you been, dude?
The library, mostly.
Reading the books that you wrote? Like a diary?
trying to find any form of information, any clues or any hints that I maybe have forgotten. I'm 400 years old and I have misplaced some of my memory. I'm trying to find a solution to... Maddie and our problem that I caused.
Is she just stuck like this then?
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm so terribly sorry. It's just, I've never had to deal with this problem before. I don't know what to do. There used to always be someone I could look to, and now there isn't.
Why did you encourage it? I don't understand.
Because I believed in my goddess. I thought we'd be able to do this problem-free, but I was wrong. And I'm sorry about that. I really am sorry.
Kcha, if you genuinely didn't know and it was a genuine accident, then it's okay.
I don't think that's right. No. I don't agree. Sorry. Like, we are staring at Kaboodle's best friend in her hand right now, the spirit of everything that she was, right? I don't understand why we even let this happen to begin with. Like, for all we know,
Kyle,
Kcha could just be lying about everything.
Too?
I was encouraging it. But after all this now, why are we able to trust him? Why are we able to accept this apology so easily?
Well,
he disappeared
you're not,
for a week.
Because you're not. I'm supposed to be the protector of everyone in the world, in 2 dimensions.
Kcha, listen. Kyle, I understand this is a rough situation. It's had a very large impact on all of us. All of us. I think... Let's give
right.
everyone a break.
I know,
but what do you want to do about it then,
There's
Kyle?
No break.
What do you want to do about it?
I don't know.
There's nothing.
Why
there's
do we
nothing
keep him
we
around?
shouldn't. Well,
There's
we can't
nothing to
just
question.
leave him.
We can go to the library and read all the books.
Everything he cares about is dead.
Okay, doesn't matter. I killed his god.
You did?
Well, the Void did.
I guess the Void. Yeah, I guess you were.
No, that is not how it happened. If you knew, you would know that. I don't.
I do know
listen,
that. I watched the Void do it.
I can take critique. I can take critique from anyone in this village but you.
Not
after
the
all the
goat,
things you've done.
After all the things
I'm
that
sorry
I've done.
for the thing I did. I failed.
I didn't
know
do
I
all
did.
Of this. This was not all me. I just understand the fact that we can't properly trust you anymore. In what position can we possibly trust you?
Retconning that
Name
Kyle
me
did
one.
not kill the god. He killed the
Because we have the
told you
spirit of a
should.
girl inside of a stupid rock. And the shell of a
don't know
human
what to do,
just walked out of
Kyle.
the village.
I don't know what to do either. That's what I'm trying to solve. I'm
Then
supposed to be
figure it out.
protector
Okay.
of 2
Listen,
entire dimensions.
Kyle, please. Everyone's
This
under
is
a lot of pressure.
ridiculous.
I know it's a weird situation and everyone's under a lot of pressure. Please just calm down. Just calm down. Okay, Kcha, it's okay. It's not okay. A lot has gone wrong, but freaking
okay.
everyone
You're
out
right.
freaking everyone out about it isn't going to do anything. So we all just have to just calm down, okay, Kyle? Listen, if you need to go get some, maybe you should go back to bed or get some fresh air or something, because all of this yelling is going to wake everyone up. Different air, away from Kcha. Air.
Who lives in that house?
I think it was Magic's.
Can they hear that?
What?
We're good. We can keep going.
Well, I mean, there's other people in this village. We shouldn't be yelling, okay? Listen, Kyle, just...
We can take the conversation inside the Costa de Austin then, for all I care.
No, can you just... Okay, I'm just going to say
It's
this
your
bluntly. I'm
one
just going to say this
character
so
trait,
bluntly.
incompetence.
I'm just going to say this so bluntly. Can you fuck
That's
off,
ridiculous
please,
to
Kyle,
say that.
for like... Just a little bit. Let me talk to Kcha. I know
this
you're
is
just
ridiculous.
I'm okay.
No, this is stupid. Incompetence is like the last word in my vocabulary.
How do you think
That's
incompetence is
stupid.
spelled, Kyle?
Incompetence?
Yeah.
INCOMPETENCE. Incompetence.
Okay, he is actually pretty smart.
Yeah, I'm valid for that.
He is
Dap me
actually
up,
pretty
dog.
smart. Oh, why did you just dap yourself? Go away, Kyle!
Okay.
Kcha, listen, I'm sorry about him. It isn't your fault. Kcha, if you genuinely thought that this wouldn't happen, then it's not your fault. Okay? Everything, I am in a lot of pain, obviously. Kyle is weird and you're in a lot of pain. So it's not. I don't blame you for this. Okay, you thought that everything would be fine, and honestly, as much as it does hurt us, this was probably the best outcome for Maddie. I mean, she was miserable. I don't think she could ever get back after everything she lost. Probably this would have been the best for her, and she's happy now, at least, off with her other life. I hope she's doing well. But this was probably
Although that I appreciate your attempt at making me feel better, I appreciate the gesture of not having any guilt in me for the actions that I partook in. But it is not the person you are blaming.
Then who are you worried about?
Myself, Cab. Hey, Hopper, whatever at this point. I'm sorry.
Kcha, here, come inside the house, please. Just don't run away again. Please, come in. I know it's late. We probably shouldn't be out this late anyway. It's not safe. Here. Have you ever been in this house?
I have not. I have been shooed away from it twice, though.
I'm so sorry. Kyle.
It's fine.
He's intelligent book-wise, but street-wise, he's such a fucking moron. Holy shit.
Well, that's the thing about him, and that's the scary part about him. He is book smart, and he wants to be book smarter. He knows exactly what he wants, and he puts up the act like a child.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just a...
No, you're right. No, you're right. It's okay. No, you're very correct. You're very right. Listen, Kcha, please don't blame yourself for everything that happened. Listen, we're all under a lot of pressure, and I haven't been coping wonderfully with this news, but either way, from things I've learned in the past, it's better not to dwell on things. We should just keep moving. If you have done your research, you're the person that will know the best out of this. If there's no way to restore her memory, then we should move on. As well as that she probably wouldn't even want her memory restored. I mean, it would bring happiness to the rest of us, but she is... Did you see, like, the look in her eyes when she was okay? She was so happy. It was just...
You know what other look I got?
Yeah.
Yours. In glasses. Kyle's. My own. I'm glad that Maddie is happy now. But the fact of the matter is that I put someone in danger for the pure blind faith I had in my goddesses. That is a mistake I cannot forgive myself for.
Kcha, here, come sit. It's just like... You even said this yourself, man. The gods are dead. They're gone. And I know that's going to be very, very hard to hear. They're gone, and it just... You have to believe in yourself, Kcha. I'm sure you are very capable. You are the hybrid, right? You are the only surviving hybrid. Listen, you have to protect people, and you protect the dimensions. And as the overworld hybrid, or partly overworld hybrid, you need to step up, right? It is time to trust in yourself, Kcha. You can help this. You can help me. We can't let this whole thing even go to waste. Maddie gave up her memory for me to become a hybrid with this crystal. Now, I don't know what to do with this crystal. You are the only person that can help here, Kcha.
You are right about that, and I do agree. Maddie's sacrifice shouldn't go to waste, but I also do not want to wash this off. I appreciate the attempt at making me feel better, and I promise you I will be a lot more reflective for you in the future, but this will be a stain that I will remember for the rest of my life. Because that's also a thing about being a hybrid, Cab. We We are supposed to protect people, not hurt them.
I would say that you did protect Maddie in this way. I mean, she's physically not hurt. She's fine, and even mentally, she's even better than she was before. As much as this is a odd way of going about it, she is better than she used to be.
Yes, and I'm enthusiastic about the fact that that was the outcome of the accident, but it could have very well much been her death instead, and that's the part I fear. But you are right. In the current matter of state, we are better off than we, well, I suppose could have been. It could have ended up in everyone's death in that room.
I mean, granted, accidents happen all the time. Like, life is dangerous. I have had my fair share of... I mean, I killed 2 people on instinct because you came to this village and someone tried to attack you, and then I am one to talk about...
Yes.
Yeah.
You did do that.
Yeah. That was probably not the smartest move, but I you can see I've had experience with this kind of thing. I have been trained. I have had my fair share of danger.
That you have.
And I think it's important not to be afraid to do things because they could end badly. Right? So don't let this change you, Kcha, like in a negative way. Learn and grow from this mistake, but it wasn't anything that's no, it's nothing that
Then promise
we can't move on
me.
from.
Then promise me you will too, Hopper.
Yeah. I mean, I have the knowledge that Maddie is happier now, and I still have, I guess I have this crystal, but
right. Follow me.
okay. Where are we going? It's like 2 in the morning. Where are we going?
Yes, but if you want to do something with that crystal that makes it worth Maddie's sacrifice, we do not want to do it in a house for the sake that it blows you up.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad. Okay. Wait, it could blow me up?
Well, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore after last time, but...
I guess, yeah, don't do things because... I just said don't do things because they could hurt. Okay.
What I'm trying to say is that this is your choice. I am willing to train you. I am willing to help you. I'm willing to make you the best hybrid not a god, or not a handbook left by them. The best hybrid I can make you.
Okay.
I can't promise perfection.
Okay, no, we can do that. I am willing to do that. I'm not... Maddie sacrificed her memory for me to become a hybrid. It's time to do that. It's time to do that. Not... Okay. Does that mean I'm gonna be immortal? Okay.
Yeah, well, if everything goes right, how about you take a couple paces backwards before you...
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay.
All right,
so
perfect.
What do I do?
Well, the thing is that when there was still gods about and every single hybrid that has been made, before that point, we kind of never had to have a physical manifestation of a goddess's essence because, they were kind of there. So
Yeah.
I've never had this point before. I didn't specifically know this gem would form, but I knew something of the like would come out of it. So this part is entirely improv by me too. But
Okay.
you now have the essence from the end goddess, and hopefully you also possess something of the overworld goddess. So if it
hopefully.
is supposed to work the way it worked with me, you have to attempt to absorb the crystal, and your 2 sides would join in to become one.
Okay.
And you'd get the same eyes as I do.
All right. Okay, let's... Do I just hold it to my chest? Am I doing this right? Just hold it to my chest. Just like that?
Try with your heart, Hopper.
Okay,
That's all the advice I have here.
Okay. I'm holding it. It's nothing is happening, Kcha.
Like nothing at all? Not even like
I
a
don't
sparkle
feel
or like
anything.
in a tingle or...
No, there's nothing going on. I fully don't feel anything.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's very not good. That's
Is that-
very good.
Hey, Kcha?
Is there
Kcha?
anything
It's
that
okay.
can happen about the...
Hey,
I need to think about that.
Okay.
There's no more gods, so how the fuck do we solve that problem? There's no more gods out there.
Kcha?
Why is there no more gods out
Kcha?
there? What?
Listen to me, all right? You've got this. You believe in yourself, okay? You are strong. You know
Right.
what you're doing. You are so ridiculously smart. Okay, you can work out what's going on. Just how to fix this. It's okay. You got this.
There is no more gods. When were you born?
2005.
What year is it now?
2024.
Oh, it's been so long. Okay, so you were definitely born after the gods died. Okay, so not to make it sound like I hate you, but Green Glasses and Maddie, they were special in a way where their intelligence got them connected to their roots as an Endarian individual, and thus they slowly gained that essence you're holding now. They gained it by life experience, and, well, I don't think you're at that level of experience yet for your
What
god.
does that mean?
I'm telling you, you're not special. But what I'm trying to tell you, listen. What I'm trying to tell you is that what Linku and Maddie had, you could gain. Maybe, I don't know fully, but you're not at that level yet. Imagine it as a ladder or a staircase, and Maddie and Green Glasses, they were both at top of the staircase, but you, Hopper, you're standing at the foot of it, and you've not even attempted to go up it yet. Not your fault, you never knew about this before.
So just because I'm not really smart, I can't... Can I not become a hybrid?
No, that's not... Well, I guess suppose the possibility is always there. No, probably you still can, but it's more so the fact that you've not made that step up yet. You've not gotten there yet.
So because the gods are dead, I don't have the overworld essence in me?
Yes, you weren't born with it like I was, because, well, not only am I amazing, also the fact that the gods were kind of dead by the time you arrived. So, you don't have that with you.
Okay, so
if it makes you feel any better, neither does Kyle.
Oh, that does actually make me feel better.
You're welcome.
So, okay, so I have... Okay, how do I get overworld essence then? I've got the end one, and now wait. Does that mean I need a second crystal?
I tell you to leave, and you build a house? Who gave you the right to stay, Cersei?
Jesus
My
Christ.
life was nothing short of pleasant
Moo?
in this village,
Cersei?
but then you appeared.
Moo?
If you value your life and you
Yeah,
constantly
there's a
show
whole
what
thing
you
that
do,
happens with
you'll
Moo
leave
and
never
some
come
Lily
back.
and Cersei.
Why are
Okay,
you shouting
oh
at
god.
me right now, Moo? What did I
God,
do
their
to
house
you?
is all the way over there. We can hear it from there.
I don't want to fight. I can't
God,
do this.
they're loud.
They are so loud.
I am short of options at this moment because I am not living this down, and I am so sorry if that
Oh
ruins any
god,
short
they're gonna
of
wake the
options.
entire village
Yeah,
up. They're gonna wake
right.
Link
Well,
up.
The only thing I wanted you to do was leave.
Okay, we should probably head over there.
Okay.
Let me introduce you to Moo and Cersei. Have you met either of them yet?
No.
Let me introduce
I
you
do not
to
believe
Moo and
so.
Cersei. So Moo is she was a lady that was here for a while. She was very nice, and then I found out last week that she's actually not very nice. And Cersei is her companion, I guess. Yes.
Hopper. Stop. It doesn't matter to me who these people are. I have a job to do, which is protect people. You're walking in there without a plan. You want to become a hybrid. Crowd control's part of that. Think.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Okay. Not run in there. Okay.
That's a lovely start. Yes.
Yeah. But I didn't. Okay. What am I gonna do? This is my first job. How am I supposed to know what to do?
Well, how about you try something and I'll shadow from the back.
Okay. 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 You know what? Sure. Okay. You have to come with me though. I'm not going alone.
I'm shadowing.
Okay. What do I even say? Moo and Cersei have been at each other's throats forever, as far as I'm aware. Oh yeah, they're all really old too. You'll need about them later. Don't worry about it.
You split them up and then you distract them individually with things they like or another topic.
That's probably a good idea. And a distraction. That sounds right.
All right. Good luck, Cab.
You're coming with me though, right?
Of course I am.
Okay, good. Oh god, I have to go deal with them.